Welcome back to Joel Sports Cards. Happy opening day and welcome to a new era of the channel. It's going to be called the ridiculously cheap hobby box era because I'm going to start having not just retail reviews, but hobby boxes that are maybe a little bit older, like this Heritage High Number from 21, and ones of products that maybe don't have singles that fly off the shelf in resale value, but they have the ability to actually pull really awesome cards. There's the real one autographs in Heritage High Number that are on card, and there's even a special one that is numbered to 72 with red ink, and it's literally hand numbered on the back in that red ink. And so there's a checklist on this that also slaps more than you would think. So High Number is kind of like an update version. So the Topps Heritage has got 500 base card set. This has a 225. It's a lot of rookies that were called up, players that were traded, some other veterans for sure. But they have some awesome things that you could get in it. And so why not take a chance on 24 packs, 9 cards per pack? It's over 200 cards. And a chance to pull something awesome instead of just like retail, where you are hoping to get a color of a rookie now. That's like the top shelf. The price point, if you go eBay hunting on a hobby box that you can make an offer on, it's cheaper than some forms of retail. It's wild. And so for this, just said, hey, let's try a new era. So I'll still do retail reviews. I'll still try to have interviews and other content. Follow my TikTok, Joel Sports Cards, if you want kind of little quick monologues. I recently did a Seinfeld-based sports cards episode, plot lines, stuff like that. Fun things, but I'd love for you to be subbed to the channel. Please like and comment so this gets a little more algorithm love on opening day. There's a lot out there that people might be searching for baseball because it's so exciting. We all love it, right? The joy of spring, number one, is just stuff that we need. Being in Minnesota, it was a tough winter. It was like top 7 worst all time recorded. So Lindor's the cover boy, and you just are going to have a ridiculous amount of packs. Now, box toppers are here. You can get everything from this, a standard box topper, which to me is like, okay, thanks. It's just a huge card. I have no like ability to sleeve this. So I'll just put it over yonder. Put them in the top corner. Actually, I'm going to just need to get this fully here. But they also have ones that are 1972 buybacks, and they put the little stamp there. So a lot of this will be 72 themed, the design, but instead of having like 500 or like 499 as a refractor, they do like 572, 372, that type of thing. So the standard design here, it's the cardboard finish that I love. Jared Walsh, Isaiah, Charlie, Roberto Clemente is actually one of the different inserts that you can pull here. Yolmer, Jock, Michael, and Trevor Lornack, first good rookie for the Twins right there. The key on all of this too is, so if a card is past 701 on the number list, it's a short print. And so with that, we're just going to keep base just completely off camera. There's a ton of variations too that you got to look for, and there's a certain spot that they always are in on the back, and they usually have it flipped, which is nice too here. Domingo, Randy, Garrett, another insert version of this, the 72. The A's and the Reds are the two teams there, so Johnny Bench one, kind of cool. Tommy, Adam, Jameson, Julian Merriweather, rookie. And then Miles. So if it is a variation of any sort, it'll be right there, and you can quickly look. There's Tommy is our first short print. The set here is one that people like to collect, and I don't blame them. It's kind of cool to be able to have a hobby box give you a decent head start. Let's put the notable rookies here. And the other one's there. I like getting the mat set up in a fun way. That's like half of this enjoyment, is making this video of the hobby for me. So you got to just set it up nice. And thanks for the patience and the grace there as I enjoy that. The packs actually feel great here. The actual material that they're made of phenomenal. You're going to get a lot of rookies in this product and a lot that aren't super important. I mean, it's wild how many you're seeing right there, right? None that were like, oh, that pops, that sticks out. But you never know, too, right? Like, there's the story of the one that comes back and makes a name for himself out of nowhere. But by this point, a lot of the guys they had 2021 where they came up, right? And then last year, you know, there's a couple guys like a Cody Hewer or an Alex Kirilloff who had good 2021s, weren't able to stay healthy. But for the most part, at this point, like Whitlock, he's a good player. He's not like phenomenal, but guy gets innings, makes it happen. About on average, well, there's the one hit. Probably not going to be the real one autograph, probably going to be a Clubhouse collection memorabilia, but they often are actually game used. So that's a positive to it. But there's been like 1 or 2 numbered cards in this. You know, when it's 200 cards, 216, I think. Hey, here's Kirilloff. Speaking of, PC hit. Not on the list because he hasn't been healthy, and he appears like he might not be healthy this year again. Not on the list of top rookies that started off here. There's guys like LAB who are just like already kind of out of the league by this point. You have a couple of the rookies in the short print, by the way, too. I'm not looking at all of the rookies, but it'd be like 3 of them that would be possible to have that. So just be aware of it. As you open up this product, you gotta like double check everything, even as you look through it quick. There's like missing star varieties where those stars are gone. There's everything from like team color switch. Now here's our first interesting thing, and I'm going to slow reveal it. It's the Cubs. Keegan Thompson, actually not a bad one right there. He's probably the least notable of the guys that I had on the list, but he was on the list. And this is that 572 right there. Really genius. 29. I don't know what his number is, but low number. 29 out of 572. Best card of the hit so far. And then also just want to hit this Kavan. If you didn't know, he was left out of the original Heritage set, so he's the 216. But it's not like a random thing that happened. They intentionally made sure to put him in this product. It's not a short print. It's just a standard kind of version of it. But if you are trying to collect Heritage, 2021 Heritage, make sure you grab a blaster of this or something. So first numbered card, actually good. Great to get a rookie. And Cub, I used to live in Chicago, so even that's kind of a fun add to this all. We'll quick finish Eddie, Ryan, 2 former Twins, Trevor and Jose. Is Jose a rook? No. No short prints there. I might have missed one, but other than that, we just have one so far, but plenty of packs to go. Again, if you're watching this and you aren't a subscriber, if you really could just pause. Hold the space with me, pause. I'm being dramatic, so you take the time to make sure you do that, right? It's so appreciated. Gonsolin, I believe there's no RC on this, so he must have had his rookie card elsewhere, but he's got the gold cup there. And he's a phenomenal player to be looking for here, right? Better than Zach or Jordan. You got to also look for action variations of this. They have maybe one every couple hobby boxes, so it's not the, you know, Fort Myers, Florida kind of during spring training. Hey, come get this photo opportunity going. Almost thought that was a thick one, like all these are. Correa on the Astros, funny. But there'll actually be ones of them in the field. Adrian, Luis, Trevor Rogers, kind of a fall from grace there. He had so much more potential. Jose right there is a short print, so obviously more valuable to the set collectors out there. But I'm going to show you the stack of just base. Not even rookies. And there's like almost a fourth of this product, if not a third, is just rookies. So to get this much just base of guys that, you know, aren't necessarily all-stars, but hey, Santiago, good. Hewer, he's so borderline. He's like Kirloff. I'll put him in the good hit. Jonathan India, great rookie year, a little bit slower. But what I was going to say is, like, guys like Kyle Garlick, right? He's not going to be in tops going forward, right? Kind of a role player, platoon, fourth outfielder type. And it's like, man, how cool is it that they have a set that they're in? You know, even Brent, right? He's got a rookie card. Ashton's got a rookie card. Albert's got cards up the wazoo. But for some of these guys, like, this is their moment. I mean, Nick Matten, I don't think I put him on the list. He's kind of noteworthy, but not noteworthy enough to be in a good pile. Also, like, the centering on these are pretty decent. You're not seeing any, like, huge quality control issues. So, yeah, it's not a really, really sought-after product. But number one, I pulled a Keegan Thompson rookie. And it's not even the solo, just only cardboard card in it, right? They have the chrome Romero rookie. So it's like you can actually pull something really cool. We haven't gotten our hit out of the product yet, so still hoping for the real one autograph. That would pop the crowd in a big spot. George Springer short print. It's a good one to get a short print on. Good player. I love when they have like the short prints also be a good player. I know one of the short print rookies is like Daniel Johnson of Cleveland. It's like, all right, it's like a more valuable card, but like, why is now Daniel Johnson's card selling more than the average person? It's kind of like an inflated way to get him going. Dean Kremer, not bad. Former Twin. Gary Sanchez, he's already moved on from the Yankees and the Twins. Former. A lot of guys have gone through that Minnesota Twins organization, for right or for wrong. I mean, there's 26 players on a team, right? And unfortunately, it is a game where a lot of injuries happen, so there's a high amount of turnover of players, and you got to just keep people in. Hey, Jimenez, great one right there. Would love to see that in a numbered version of the card. Hopefully we'll get one more lower numbered Alejandro Kirk. Now and then, that's actually a really cool card. September 14th, 2020, Kyle Lewis, Rob Nahomer. Akil Baddoo had all of the hype and then lost it. Kalenic, like he was actually doing well in the majors and then didn't perform. Kalenic, the exact opposite, right? Had all the hype going in, but did not perform in the majors. And maybe he'll have a time where he swings it back. He still sells. You might have just heard a little bark there. I am now a owner of a dog. His name's Winston. So if you ever hear Winston here, just know he's excited to be able to be a part of Joel's sports card. Quick check that. We got a Josh Bell. This one might be out of just 999. Yeah. So the Josh Bell, 999. I think the difference is this is a rainbow foil, and this is just a straight chrome refractor, right? So the rainbow part of it is what makes it the out of 572. It's a cool one of these. Garrett Crochet rookie. Kohei. And then we'll see what else is here on that. I mean, I'll sleeve up the Bell just because it's a numbered one. Gotta respect a guy that has his first initial J, right? Joel Josh. It's funny, that's the name that I get mistaken for by far in this world. If somebody forgets my name, it's always Josh. So maybe they'll mistake me for Josh Bell one day. That'd be a huge honor. Hey, is that Josh Bell? Nope. It's Joel from Joel's Sports Card. This is him with the S. Look at how thick this rookie stack is. And these are the guys that I'm like, I don't even think they really are going to move the needle. It's wild. It's wild how many of the packs I do that I just get that little half rip, and now I have to get in there and surgically remove the rest of it, as I was complimenting previously this pack design. So I haven't seen any Nate Pearson of the variations that I know are happening. I'm trying to, Shane McClanahan, I'm trying to look at them as I go here. Again, they'd be right there, they would say something. But if I've missed one, especially of the rookies that I'm just putting in those piles, there might be something that you gotta double check. Unbelievable. I can't open these packs. I gotta figure out a new way with the Heritage. Still, no thicky thick. That could be an action variation, but it's not. It could be, but then again, it's not. It's weird that that one's different. Hey, Nick Gordon, I'll put him in the good rookies. He probably doesn't deserve it based off of pure performance, but he's also not been bad. He's just one of those guys that's more like, hey, yeah, you get at bats, you get a chance to play. He's at the point where he's out of options, so this is a little bit of the like, all right, it's time to really make it happen. Let's see if I can get a full. Nope, it's how I'm opening it, right? I gotta have a different way, so I don't have to do that half. Pavin, again, the guy's not bad. He's definitely worse than Nick Gordon, but Isabel, same thing. It's like these guys get minutes. They're people. Andrew Vaughn, you could argue, he really actually is like a zero WAR player. But he just hits so many home runs. And oh, please, first short print right there of the whole set. First of all, it's a ridiculous picture of Andrew Vaughn. He doesn't even know what to do with himself. He's like, am I good? Have I fallen short of expectations? You tell me. So, I mean, that stack of decent rookies is really high. I mean, that's what's great about a hobby box like this. You're gonna, okay, that's absurd. I've never ripped a pack like that. But in some ways, that's actually kind of nice because you can hide the back there. Still no thick. That's like what we want, right? It's funny. When you buy the whole hobby box, you don't want to see a thick pack. Oh, a redemption. Interesting. Folks, I will slow play this one completely. That's right. You're going to get teased out. I thought about just showing it there, but you got to not give the people what they want and have them stay through. Watching the video the whole way, it helps my algorithm. It gets this more out. Please do so. Thank you kindly. But in some ways, I'm worried about a redemption. I mean, it's still the year 2023, but we're getting past kind of the exact moment where that's like a guarantee that it hasn't expired. So many just average rookies. Like, seriously, that pack was just average rookie city. To only walk away with 3 base cards and the rest rookies, and none of them are relevant in the year 2023. That's as they say heritage is gonna heritage, right? That's kind of its vibe. Jose, are you Darvish on the Padres? That one's really kind of cool in a picture. He's got such a good smile. Charismatic young man. Salvador Perez, right? It's not like he was called up or traded. So every once in a while, they just throw in a guy that's been a steadied tenure of his team. I think if they don't have enough people in the call-ups or the trades that they want to put in, hey, good old Salvador will always come through. Jonathan, another former twin, Nico. Sam, so many good smiles on this squad. There's my, interesting. Here's the box topper. Non-smile. Regular smile. But so clearly different places too. Like, oh, maybe not. There's no sand in the box topper one, and there is there. For the breakdown of the box topper versus base card that you all came in for. Bogart's 700. I don't believe he is a short print, though. I think that's where it stops. is the 700, but it's real close. It's on the edge of glory. Well, folks, we got a redemption. I'm not actually sure if it has to be an auto. It's interesting, right? Who hasn't signed on it? Hitting a expired redemption these days, I'd actually just be interested to see what Topps would come up with. I had an Alek Manoah redemption that I pulled, dude, money back. This is one of those guys that had so much hype, but he has fallen short in the actual. Hey, Paredes and Jazz right there. Great. Seriously, so many good rookies. And then just 2 standard bases. So, what was I just saying? No. Oh, my Manoah out of... Did I get it out of update? Question mark? An update hobby box? I actually just requested a different card because it was taking so long. And I was like, I want to see. Kim rookie, nice one. 2 first names. I just want to see what they give me. I'm, like, willing to be even, like, hurt by it in some ways. Because, like, you never know when they say it's going to be equal or better value, if that actually kind of comes through or not. So this is the last unopened pack that we have. I'll move this box fully out of here. And then we will finish with the redemption that was kind of shown right there, but not fully. Let's see if there's any other sauce. Hey, Keegan Thompson. He deserves to be in the good pile. That's a that's a 5.5, Steven. Jorge Lopez now on the Twins. 717. So I'll do a quick finish of this again and just double check everything because I don't want to be off on any of it. But Corey Dickerson, Luis Castillo. Sorry, I was super off camera there. Luis, and then Bodie. Drop the redemption again to give you the full nothing on those. And then Zach Davies is blocking the 1. All right. Let's see. Congrats, you're due to receive a. Come from the back bottom to see if it expires. So it expires in September. So we got time. It's a CCARAB. Alec Baum. Is it a bomb? It's totally an Alec Baum Clubhouse Collection autograph relic. So that's an RPA, folks. The Clubhouse Collection is the used version of a mem card, and then the autograph relic of Baum. That's a pretty good hit out of a Heritage hobby box. This is what I'm talking about, folks. You can go rip retail all you want because it's just right off of your big box store, Target, Walmart, and it's there. It's convenient. But this was on eBay, and I bartered it down, and I got something with some heat on it. Alex Baum. By the way, Alec. Check yourself there, as I did my whole Joel versus Josh rant. That guy probably gets called Alex a lot. Still have time I can relax a little bit. It's opening day. I just got to get this thing done before the season's over. I wonder if I'd let this expire, what it would be, right? Like an Alec Baum one is pretty good. He was in the postseason, getting at bats, doing things. The funny thing is the most viewed video on my channel is this really random 2021 just Topps Series 1 tin, and I pull an Alec Baum variation. He's probably the poster child of Joel Sports Cards at this point. Nobody else has gotten there. Well, hey, I'm super happy with this box. I gave you the list, right? I'll show it again. I added a couple guys that are like, come on, even though they maybe don't deserve it. Slash Gonsolin doesn't actually have the RC logo on him. My apologies, we'll pull him off camera. But all those guys, slash a couple others right in this stack, like Larnack. The little PC hits, right? We all got them on our team. But look at all of them. You're pulling basically everyone. Did I miss any huge name off of it? I'll be interested if I can remember. Looking at the list, did I miss any big name off of it? Honestly, I really didn't. Cronenworth, did I pull the Crony? Yeah, I did, and it's got the cup on it. So you basically pull every great rookie. And then you pulled this many. That's absurd. All rookie cards. Maybe a couple are short printed, I'm not sure. And then drum roll, please. Even more. That's just base, non-short print. So 225 card set. I'm pretty close. You know, you get a second one and you finish it. That's why so many people, I think, love the set, is because you can finish it. Not that hard. And then I don't believe we had any variation, but here's our 5 short prints. A fifth of the short print set already. So you do a couple more of those. Hobby boxes, you could pull them. I mean, obviously, you're not going to pull the 5 that you need every time, but you get what I'm saying. And then 2 numbered cards. The Kean Thompson, great one. 29 out of 572, and then a Josh Bell out of 99. Good gravy. Fun box to rip here, folks. I would have loved to have not the box topper itself, but the one of regular size card, 1972, and then just smash the logo on it, because really this box topper is of no value to me unless I make it via a new logo of Joel Sports Cards. If he would have smiled more, I would have. That's enough rambling. Folks, I'm going to double check this, so if you see me in 4 seconds, it's because I missed something. Other than that, I'm thrilled. The new era has started. Happy opening day, 2023. It's a good time to be alive, and so thanks for watching this. If you're still watching this at this point and you're not subscribed, literally, I can't fathom who you are as a person. You're so committed, and I appreciate it to the channel. Just hit that button. Let's get to 750, and I'll give away 750 cards. No repeat athletes. 250 out of them will be baseball, 250 will be basketball, and 250 will be football. Mailed to you for free if you're a subscriber and you are watching that video. So let's get there sooner rather than later and enjoy this new ridiculously cheap hobby box era. Hopefully you can find something yourself too. Until next time, y'all, keep ripping. Peace.